Right then, this is going to be my second trailer review discussion for the Meg. This is the international trailer. It has horrendous quality, so just straight up, real quick, apologies for the quality, but it's obviously been ripped online, and yeah, it's just the quality we've got to deal with. This movie is shaping up it looks good. I'm just going to say first and foremost, it looks good. The introduction shots look great. They've spent a lot of money on this. I believe the budget was over $100 million for a shark movie. But this looks great, and it really shows in the settings and how they're using the camera work. It looks fantastic. The location works awesome. So we get this great pan shot as we open up to the trailer. And it looks really, really good. We get a real sense of the kind of mission at hand here as they're discussing, basically trying to recruit Jason Statham. And he says some great lines in this, and it's ultimate cheese. Like, I'm not going to lie, it's ultimate cheese. But when he's saying, oh, you're going to appeal to my better nature, I haven't got one. I don't dive anymore, blah, blah, blah. This, to me, is a return to the old 80s kind of action movies, and this is what I wanted it to be. I wanted it to embrace the silliness, because Jason Statham is not a fantastic actor. He's not. He plays a role, and it's his kind of one-note role, and he does it well, but he's not a great actor, and he's not trying to be. He's just trying to play that role, and it works for this. It really, really works. But you get a real sense of it as they're kind of chit-chatting to one another. Some great shots of what we can assume is either flashbacks of Jason Statham doing another dive that he used to do, because in that opening shot he says how he doesn't dive anymore, and it looks great. Not only that, those lines, you're going to tell me a problem, I'm going to say no. What a great line! Interjected with obviously what's going on, or their issue, their problem, smashing to pieces this deep sea submersible, or the location which they're on, the deep sea laboratory, what we can be led to believe anyway. And then obviously shows him the video footage of what has occurred, and my god, awesome. So I didn't think this would be a video footage or like a flashback or something used to pull him into the main story and have him progress like that. But if it is, and it's not clever editing, great, because it adds a little bit more tension to the film. And I think, yeah, I really, really like it. I assume it's probably clever editing, and what's actually going to happen is they're just going to show him some footage of the Meg. And this is where we get the real tease of it's a revenge mission, because apparently this is what the story's about. It's a revenge mission, which is hilarious, and I honestly really like that, because again, it's embracing that 80s action cheese. Who would make a story about a man on a revenge mission against a gigantic shark in 2018? Who would have thought that would have happened? You can't raise your hand and go, yeah, me. It's just not possible. But then we get a real sense of, or I do anyway, from the trailer. It's really, really good scene setting with respect to what they've been doing down there. The Mariana Trench and what they're finding. And essentially what we hear later in the trailer anyway is that they've basically opened up a super highway. It seems to be maybe they're clearing something down in the Mariana Trench. But really, really cool. I really, really like it. The effects, obviously this doesn't show it very well because it's garbage quality. But the effects on this look quite good. And again, I'm not going to get my hopes up and say it looks fucking fantastic. But it does look quite good. It really, really does. And again, it's those lines, that revenge mission when he says, we've encountered the same species you did down there. And it's like, well, is there more than one? So I believe in this film we're going to get more than one Meg, a mother and a offspring. That's what I believe anyway. Because if you look at some of the shots throughout this trailer, there are different looking creatures. There's one which swims under the surfer, or the paddle boarder. Looks different. The shark which is hitting them on the vessel, again, looks different. This, I don't know who this chick's name is. Rose, I believe her name is. Awful, awful actress. This is what I'm not looking forward to with respect to this film. I'm not looking forward to this actress. Hopefully she doesn't ham it up too much, because I've got to say, I'm genuinely not looking forward to her as an actress. I don't think she's very good. But again, this is a cheesy film. I'm hoping that they'll just embrace it and they will use her very, very sparingly. The great line of wrong, awesome, awesome, awesome line. But what I don't get is, in this shot here that you can see on the screen, is I assume this isn't what's going on. They're not actually diving to look at it. I assume they're diving to go and look at something else, and then the Megalodon turns up, because this is ultra dumb. If they're diving to go and, oh yeah, hey Megalodon, how you doing, mate? That's come on, that's grade A nonsense right there. So, I don't know about this in terms of this part of the trailer, but I do like it. The paddleboarding shot, I love. I think that's awesome. I think it's a really, really cool shot. I've got no issue with that at all. A lot of people said that the effects on that particular part of the shot looked a bit wonky, but for me, I quite like it. It's difficult to get sharks to look great in broad daylight in CGI. CGI works best when it's in murky depths and things like that, and for this kind of film anyway, it would work best. So I don't begrudge it. I quite like that shot. This trailer spoils a lot in terms of what's going on, in terms of the action set pieces. We see multiple people on, I mean, we can presume it's kind of a spring breaky kind of thing. It looks to be somewhere in Asia, so it's not spring break, but you get what I mean. It's like a tourist hotspot, and the Megalodon pops up. There's a raft there, and they're about to get chomped to pieces, but it looks great. The way the shark comes out of the water is shot very well. It's edited very well. It looks somewhat tangible. I mean, I'm not going to say it looks massively real, but it looks somewhat tangible, and I like that, and I think it looks good. And again, just those cheesy lines. We're going to find it, and we're going to kill it. I absolutely love that. I think it's really leaning in, like I said, and I've been repeating myself a lot, but I think it just really, really leans into that 80s action movie cheese, and that's what this movie needs to do, because it's a over $100 million movie about a gigantic shark. It doesn't need to be serious. It needs to be cheesy. It needs to be a fun summer movie to get people in. And that's what it needs to be. And I want this movie to make money. I really, really, really do. And I can't believe I'm saying that about a Jason Statham movie about a gigantic shark. But I do. I think this is fun, and I think it should make money. I want it to make money. But like I say, as we're going through the trailer again, because I'm watching it as I'm doing this now, just great lines. The lines where he's commenting on it being a woman, dragging the other woman out, and she just goes, oh, of course you would think it's a she. Again, 80s cheesy action, and it just works. It really, really does. I love that line. I think it's so, so good. And again, we open up with that shot where just the shark comes for the camera. I think that's solid. I think that's really fantastic. The overall shots as a shark is sweeping through underneath the helicopter, and they're aiming weapons at it and stuff. It's so, so good. So, so good. And as it jumps up over the boat, what is that? So good. So, so good. This is mass murder committed by a shark. It's just fantastic. So my kind of overall review of this trailer, like I'm watching it as I'm doing this, they've improved the CG by the looks of it. The first trailer didn't show the best CG, but this trailer, they look to have tweaked the CG a little bit. Like I said, it's not the best quality, but it looks much better. I am really looking forward to this movie. You see some gruesome deaths even in this trailer. You know, in the water alone, people being fully swallowed up. But it's those deaths that make me think that they are being perpetrated by the younger Megalodon. I definitely think what they've done is essentially release a baby from captivity, or not captivity, but from the protection of its mother, and then the mother's obviously on a rampage, because they're different sizes. If you're looking at it, subjectively, they're different sizes. Either that, or there's a great white shark in this as well. But I love it. I think the revenge mission for Jason Statham is so, so cool. I think it's a great idea for this summer cheesy blockbuster. I want this to make money. I can't believe I'm saying that. I love this trailer. I think it's really, really cool. If you haven't seen this trailer, I'm going to link it down below. Like I say, bear with it because it's not the best quality, but it's a quality trailer in terms of its editing, in terms of what footage they've shown. Yeah, I mean, there's not going to be massive amounts of surprises in this. It's a giant shark movie, so I wouldn't say that they've spoiled anything. I will say that they've shown some of the deaths, but it's a movie about a giant shark, so you can guess that there's going to be an awful lot more deaths in this film. It's going to be absolutely murder galore. So guys, what do you think of this trailer? Let me know your thoughts down below. Are you looking forward to this film? And do you want it to make money like I do? Because I genuinely, and again, I can't believe I'm saying it, but I want it to make money. Let me know all your thoughts down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, stay up to date on all the movie news and pop culture, etc. Guys, I've been Mr. H. As always, I will catch you in the next video.